Okay, so for the vlog today, I thought I would do a mini get ready with me, just like my makeup and my hair before I have to go to work, because that would be a quick enough video because I don't do too much. So right now, my hair, I put it in Bantu knots, which these fell, and that's just because my hair is not chemically relaxed, but I did flat iron it the other day, and this is one of the styles I'll do to like get a little curl without actually curling it with the curling iron. So yeah, first I'm gonna do my makeup and then I'll do the hair. So first things first, I use Milani's concealer. It's concealer and foundation in one. It's a 2-in-1. It's 11A Nutmeg. I got it from Walmart. One time I did order it on Amazon Prime, so you can find it pretty much anywhere. This is the container, kind of getting kind of low. So I'll do 1 to 2 pumps. I do 1 pump at first. I'm looking at the camera as my mirror, since I can't do both. So I'll do 1 coat, just everywhere. My bags are... And I just started doing makeup probably about a year ago. Prior to that, I never wore any foundation. I probably put on at most mascara and lipstick. That was it. And then I started, like, when I was going out, I might put on some eyeshadow, like bright colors, but I had no idea. I still don't, of what I'm doing. And then about a year ago, it's October, so I'll be 38 this month. So yeah, about a year ago, I got tired of looking at my blemishes all the time, and I work in an office, and I think that contributed to what I believe made people view me as being way younger than I am. I know that that's not a bad thing. I'm not complaining, but my blemishes from my acne, I think, made people think I was like a teenager or early 20s, and I'm like, eh. So no, I didn't experiment with makeup or do any of that stuff that some girls do in high school. I waited, and then even now it's minimal. So I did another pump, and I usually just put extra on the areas that I have like my dark spots, and I kind of don't want it to, I want to conceal it, obviously. So it's pretty much like everywhere, but mostly concentrated on my cheeks and jaw. And then make sure you blend the neck. My 15-year-old daughter is the one who taught me that one. She was like, "Ma, I can see your makeup. You need to blend on your neck." I'm like, "Oh, thank you. No one told me." Alright, so I'm just going to take a quick check in the mirror, see how this looks. Alright, it's good enough. You know, there's some spots that look a little wet. So you see it's not like fully covering everything. If I put another layer, I'm sure it could. But I just want it to be sort of even and not as noticeable, my dark spots. It's not like I'm going out or about to do a photo shoot or something like that. I'm not that girl, so as long as it's covered. Oh, hold up. I'll tell you about this too. This is just some cheapy mascara. Since mascara and lipstick were the only two products that I used to use, I used to get like the volumizer, the thick lash coat, CoverGirl, Maybelline, whatever the name brands was, but this is just Wet n Wild. It says Mega Length, and I got it from Walmart as well. So I'll use it to do like one coat on each lash, and then I'll actually take a little extra and just brush my eyebrows, not to make them dark necessarily, but to like brush them because I'm lazy. And I do have a brush for my eyebrows, but I don't have it with me right now, or I usually don't get it anyways. I mean, I'm not going full force with this, like I said. And let me just take a quick check for that. Yeah, it's good enough. Yeah, see, I don't like pluck or I don't wax any of that stuff. I'm just, yeah, not that girl. Nothing is wrong with being that girl. I just never did it. And then again, here's my lipstick I'm going to be putting on is LA Colors. The color is Twinkle. And it looks so old. Oh my gosh. It's just like a light pink color. My lips are pretty dark. Well, my top lip is. And I like the way that light colors look. Do I pay attention? No, it's hardly all outside the lines. I worry about it after. And then I have Katy Perry's CoverGirl Candy Cat lip gloss. Wrong way. And I usually mix those two. Just one dip. Blend it. And I look in the mirror and I just take the excess off with my finger and I either put it on my cheeks like blush or I put it on my eyelids as like eyeshadow. Waste not, want not. Okay, I did one side off camera, so I'll do the other on camera. I can't really see. I just took it from my lips and I just dab it on. I don't know if you can really see that in the grand scheme of things. It's just my cell phone, so I don't know how great this video is. So I also have Shea Moisture's Curling Gel Souffle. I've never used this product before. In general, I've used Shea Moisture in the past. Wasn't a really big fan. I used the other one. What's the creamy white one? Curl Enhancing Smoothie. So I used that for my wash and goes back like when I went natural the second time around. I went natural back in 2011 for the second time. And I haven't had a relaxer since then. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So I used it for wash and go, and I didn't really like it for my hair. When I flat ironed my hair, though, and every day, like, just, like, on a daily basis, because I try and keep my flat irons in for at least a week, I would put some of that in it, and I liked it for that. I think what it was was just so rich and thick that I was heavy-handed with it. You know, I'm a cheap person, so I'll buy stuff that's kind of watery, and that was more creamy, and it was just, I don't know. And then sometimes I feel like my hair is a little protein sensitive, so stuff with coconut I love, and shea butter and stuff, but sometimes it's a bit much. So I got this. last weekend, and I flat ironed my hair Sunday. And I use a little dab of this on each of these bantu knots. So I was just putting a little in my hand to coat it. And when I say a little, I mean like less than a pea to coat my hands. And then I'm just going to pull these out. So the back two, they fell. It's just the hazards of sleeping on it, and I'm not pinning or being uncomfortable for the sake of this. It's already uncomfortable enough sleeping with stuff poking you in the head. Trust me, I know the struggle. So, oh yeah, I did this color on Sunday as well. So, yeah, I pulled them out. This is how I wore my hair yesterday. But it fell to like this. So, today is kind of a humid day, and I'm not really feeling like this is going to stay. So before I even get to that point, I think I'm going to kind of smooth and maybe even put in my gray patch. Yeah. Maybe put into a half up, half down situation. I don't know. I always decide stuff last minute. Get your life together, Evelyn. You gotta go to work. I'm gonna put it all up. I think I might put it all up. I'm going to go get my scarf really quickly, and then I'll test it and see. Okay, I'm back. This video's trying to keep it like maybe 20 minutes. So, just have a regular satin, silk, whatever this material is, scarf that I got from, you know, the corner store like maybe more than 10 years ago. I don't know how long ago it was that I have this scarf. It's a Picasso. And you know what it is? It's my ends. I be feeling like they just get real frizzy, and maybe that's an indication I need to trim them. I don't really know, but I like the curliness. I know it's not going to last. It's the nature of naturally curly hair. Maybe I should wrap it the other way. The process of elimination. Yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it, and then I think I'm going to just tuck my ends in. And maybe get some bobby pins and pin it. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Hold up. Let me take a glance, because this is the cabinet. This is the cabinet. the mirror's here, so I'm going to kind of turn it so I can look at this mirror to see the back of my hair. Yeah. I don't know. It's an impromptu style. Yeah, at this point I'm just tucking hair anywhere. It's no rhyme or reason to this style. Alright, so I'll turn around so you can see it on the camera. And I think this is what it's going to be. Oh, my tack is all showing. Okay. Again, that's the back. Alright, and if you're wondering where I work in a warehouse. But I'm in the office. I'm a clerk, so, which is kind of the same name as a sort of a secretary, I guess. So, yeah, I don't really come into contact with customers face to face. It's professional, but it's also a little informal. So, I'm not going in there with poom poom shorts or, you know, boob cleavage hanging out. Nothing wrong with cleavage, but because I know there's some girls who probably have are more blessed than I am and they can't help their boobage. But yeah, so it's a place where you can dress pretty casually. So I just have on, you know, like a t-shirt, and I'll usually wear a t-shirt and some jeans and some sneakers or just some flat shoes. It's not casual to the point where I'm wearing like, well, I guess I could if I wanted to wear sweatpants, as long as I'm covered, because it is a warehouse. You do have to wear appropriate shoes. And not all of my work is in the office. Like sometimes I do have to go out on the dock in the warehouse. So I have to make sure I'm, you know, protecting my feet, or, you know, like not wearing clothing that could get caught and stuff or whatever. Sometimes I drive the forklift or the switcher, which is the front part of the tractor trailers, to switch the tractor trailers out. Yeah, I said a warehouse, I didn't tell you where, huh? FedEx warehouse. Not the FedEx where you go to mail your packages. The FedEx that sorts those packages and makes sure they're sent out to where they need to be sent out to. So the majority of my job is making sure the appropriate packages are getting on the appropriate trucks. So, alright, so you got ready with me. We shall see how this holds up. I don't think I'm going to do a follow-up video though. So this is just my video for today. Alright, until tomorrow. Peace.